In this episode I'm continuing from the shipyard, where I left you guys for 2 hard weeks of intense work. I also left my dinghy at the sail loft for having a tailor-made dinghy chaps for UV protection. And of course, with lots of friends around, also time to squeeze in some fun and learning some Caribbean moves with my dear friend Hannah. I'm loving this island more and more for every day spent here. It's such a privilege to have this kind of scenery at my doorstep. And also so many yachts here with all kind of sailors. But an even greater privilege and a blessing is to be surrounded by true sailor friends. Not only drinking beers and having fun together, but also helping each other out with all kind of things.
Nu rullar videon.
Okej. Skål för fan.
Skål!
Skål för helvete.
Being surrounded by amazing friends is of course nothing that just happens. A part of this you need to socialize and build up your friendships when you reach a new destination. Some old friends you meet again and some is new. Just like here in Martinique, I have a good combination of both. It's almost a way of team building with friends supporting each others. I've been busy here at the shipyard and already got my propeller off because I'm changing the Cuttinglass Bearing. My rudders look fine, they are really tight and good, so I don't need to do anything with my rudders, but there is lots of work to do here. One of the benefits with fin rudders, it's so fast and easy to get the shaft and propeller out. Terje, what are we doing?
We are making an extraction tool for the Cuttinglass bearings.
And then we have to improvise. Yeah. And this store actually have everything we need, from walls and nuts and washers and everything.
Dishwashers, yeah.
Dishwashers. And a laundry machine. It's amazing. It's perfect. Next stop is the metal workshop, also belonging to my friends at Carib Marine.
Now we try to find a tube that we're gonna use outside of where the Cuttinglass bearing, and then we're gonna take the Cuttinglass bearing through the tube with the long thread and the nuts we bought earlier. So we're actually making the tool we need to get the Cuttinglass bearing out. It's gonna be interesting to see if it works.
And with some help from these friendly guys here, we got what we needed. I decided to start with the things potentially giving surprises, or parts needed to be ordered if not in stock. But again, one of the great things being here in Martinique is that most likely they have what you need already waiting for you in their shelves. And you can have this right away, just like this Cuttinglass bearing. But this is of course if I manage to get the old one out. And it was really stuck, and you don't want to start hammering on the cylinder itself to avoid damaging the cylinder. And also the momentum of the arm that's fixed with fiberglass. So I improvised to make an extension to my tools out of this alu tube I found in the recycle station. It was really hard to force the Cuttinglass bearing out, even though these fine threaded nuts and pretty decent dimensions should be capable. We took turn in doing this, as it was really hard work, and I wish now I could brag and say this is how you easily change your Cuttinglass bearing. But the truth is, we gave up on this solution after only getting it halfway out. It was so corroded and the stainless was not strong enough for our method. Ending up cutting off the part that already was out, and then very carefully cutting out the bearing that was left inside. Getting the new one in is always super easy, and I got it the same day, and it only cost 85 euros. In the previous episode, Kylie was splashing just before I had BE FREE hauled out and about to start my project. She was still going to be at this yard because she will have her mast and rigging back again after a major refit, replacing everything that was done terribly wrong at another island. So I tried to record some of her progress as well as taking care of my own stuff. So what do we have here, Kylie?
So this is my new satellite system, which is a Thanes vessel link, so I can get internet in the middle of nowhere. It's about 704 kilobytes per second download speeds and about 352 upload. So not super fast, but it should be enough to jump online.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm just really happy with how the mast has come up. I polished the lights and I put wax all over the boat, and yeah, she's just come up looking really shiny and good.
So you polished the lights?
I did. I used Starbright plastic polish 1 and 2, and I used woody wax on the aluminum, and it's really good for anodized aluminum. So there we go.
It's a great opportunity to have your mast nice and shiny again. And I'm so happy for Kylie to see these good guys knowing what they are doing, assembling her mast correctly.
And you got the same spreader lights as I have.
Yes, but not all the way up.
No,
So
but
I'll be different, same but different.
But it's Lumitech as well.
Yeah, LEDs. Yeah.
Kylie had to replace absolutely everything that was done to her rigging, and this have taken some time and obviously a lot of money. My video about rigging disasters describes in detail how bad her refitting was executed. But now it's done professionally here in Martinique, and it starts coming nicely together. Okay, so here's some of the important stuff that's been going on Kylie's rig. They replaced the entire fittings here, and of course replaced the turnbuckles and the cables. The turnbuckle was the old one, but now it's also correct way here, and the pins are new, and it's basically just as simple as stupid as it sounds. Now it's correct mounted, and this is how it should be. Safety rules.
Safety roof.
You use a helmet. That's really good. I'm happy to see that.
Thank you.
And pretty soon Kylie will have her mast and rigging back together again. Busy on each side, but as you can see, BE FREE is not that far away. And now I have to continue with my own things, as it costs lots of money being on the heart. Coming back to my projects, Terje was already cleaning down my propeller, as I'm planning to trying to only have it polished this time. And we even managed to get my generator out, and my friend Nick from Skydancer also stopped by to have a look. My old generator sits in the basement under the garage and have been troubling a lot lately. It's been leaking almost everywhere and left a mess in the engine compartment. So I also have a big job here to make it nice and clean again. Before washing down and deep clean, I start removing some stains and check the entire hull for any need of extra love and care. And with almost 70 meters long hull, it's a lot of surface to inspect and later give 3 steps of polish ending with wax. It costs around 100 euros a day being here, and even 50 euros a day renting the staircase or platform to work around BE FREE. So I'm happy to have my Mast Lights providing me perfect conditions, stretching the days a bit. And now and then being invited for dinner on Wanderfull have been absolutely amazing. It's not everything that's 100% perfect with this shipyard. Suddenly they came in the morning telling me that I had to wrap everything together as they had to move my boat to another location in about 10 minutes. 4 hours later I was moved to a new location, only to discover this was a place without water. So another 2 hours to get access to water again, not to mention electricity, and the day was totally ruined for me. Obviously, I was in need of water and electricity, being able to do anything. And to top it off, they came and wanted to take this staircase as well, as it was pre-booked by someone else. Remember, I was already delayed coming in here, as they messed up with dates and time 3 times before finally getting a haul out. I think it's fair to say the shipyard do have some management problems, both in terms of booking, space management and even logistics. But after rain there is always sunshine, and calm down about all the trouble and delays from this shipyard, I finally can continue working on BE FREE again.
What are you doing?
Polishing, or not polishing, sanding. Wet sand.
And after managing to rent this rig for 50 euros a day, I could continue my polishing as well. So many weird things going on here, and my sweet neighbor have a goose stopping by every day for a nice refreshing shower.
It actually likes to be showered.
And of course you can see not so nice things as well. Yet very interesting, at least to me, being very interested in naval architect designs and constructions. This is a major problem and delamination of the keel on a Hanse 540. I'm not sure if this is a common problem, but it could be a one-time thing, but definitely something to be aware of. Back to work again, and I have been 4 rounds here now. First washing and deep cleaning, then polishing with cutting compound, then regular polishing, and now ending with layers of wax.
Hey, dishes are done! Og når du trenger noe opp i høyden, så finn en på 2 meter igjen. Det er Nick.
Ja,
Hvordan synes du dette her går, Nick?
tregt.
All jobb går tregt når du har noen som sitter og drikker øl og ser på.
And just look at this propeller. Terje should consider going into jewelry business with skills like this. It's like magic when friends make things like this happen, when I focus on other things. I'm not sure if this is good or bad friends, because I was supposed to work on my boat, and I kinda know how my energy level will be like tomorrow.
What are you doing here? Why are we here?
We've kidnapped Thomas.
I was trying to work.
This is Hannah's last week on Martinique, so she insisted on having a fun night out, showing us some Caribbean dance moves. And it's a bittersweet week, as I don't know when we will see each other again. So we are already planning a combined see you later and a BE FREE splash party.
Hanna!
So, Jim, we have some great treats.
Ja, det er BE FREE.
Best cause he could go and top. You not really top. You keep saying top. Well, I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now. See the top going down. If you didn't know now, know you know now. Best cause he could go and top. You not really top. You keep saying top. Well, I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just an upstate boy. Now I'm living like for real now. Ain't nothing, just an action with some muscle. Same fit, 4 days. I just blame it on the hustle. Got these tattoos on my skin. I promise I'm no trouble. I'm from cash inside the duffel. Not sex inside the rustle.
Men hva tenkte du når du sto her på hoppkanten med... Hanna!
Jag tar med mig.
Hanna! Det er uten alkohol.
Uten filter, inte det?
Og vi har Basse her. Basse er allerede i båten. Yeah, I guess it's not much more to say then. Thank you so much for watching. All the best. Stay safe. Take care. Cheers.